Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online.
Good day, class. Today we are going to have a quick road safety lesson. Step 1. Always stop when you get to the road. Step 2. You have to make sure to look left, right, and left again. And as soon as you don't hear or see any more cars, then you are free to cross the road. Remember everyone, look left, right, and left again. Now everyone, I hope that you will continue to cross the road safely. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is a balanced diet and road safety. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we know that we need to sanitize. So let us take our sanitizer and sing our special sanitizing song. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Good job, everyone! For today's lesson, we will be talking about plurals and data handling. For our lesson now, boys and girls, let's all go to page 12. On page 12, we are going to be doing plurals. It's going to be our job to write the plural form by adding an S to make the plural. So, let's try and do some of them on the board. Remember, when it is one, we say that it is singular because singular means one thing. But when they are now two or more, it changes to a plural. Plural means two or more. So we're going to try and change two words in our exercise. We have the word pear, and then we have the word orange. Now remember, to change a singular into a plural, all we need to do is add a S. So, we're going to rewrite the word and then add an S to the end. So, we have singular, which means one pair. We are now going to make it a plural. We first need to write the word the way it is, and then to change it, we add a S. Now the word has become a plural. One pair, many pairs. The same can be said for the word orange. We first write it the way it is, and we write it neatly, boys and girls, making sure that our handwriting is perfect. After writing the words the way it is, to change it to a plural, we add a S. And that's it. It's very simple. Now we say one orange or a singular orange, and then plural, it changes to oranges. So take your time with this exercise. Make sure that you copy each of the words correctly before you put your S. And don't forget, singular means only one, and then plural means two or more. Have fun, and I'll see you when you're done after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
For our lesson now, boys and girls, we are going to do our last exercise on page 13. On page 13, we are going to be doing data handling. Now it's our job to take a look at the bar graph we have been given, and then after that, use the information to answer the questions. We are told that Miss Botha asked the grade 1 class to bring pictures of road signs to class. This graph shows the road signs the children brought. So, you can see that we have 4 different road signs, and the numbers on the side are for the children. How many brought which road sign? We have the road signs stop, then the yield sign, the robot, and then no parking. So we're going to try and find out how many were brought for each. Let's take a look at the board. Number 1 is actually asking you how many road signs were brought for each of them. So we need to start by looking at the graph. The number that we can see on the side is for the children, and then we have our different road signs. The first one is for stop. We need to see how many children brought the signs for stop. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we now know that 5 children brought stop signs. We can write the number 5 for the stop sign. Then let's go to the yield sign. Now the yield signs are 1, 2, 3. 3 children brought yield signs. So go ahead and write the number 3 where you see the name yield signs. After that, we can now count the robot signs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 children brought robot signs. So we can go ahead and write 9 where we see the word robots. Then for the last one, we're going to count how many children brought no parking signs. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have 4 children that brought no parking signs. So we're going to go ahead and write 4. So now we have more information about the signs. We know that 5 children brought no stopping signs or stop signs. Then we know that 3 children brought yield signs. Then we also know that 9 children brought robot signs. And the last one, 4 children brought no parking signs. Now let's go back into our exercise and try and answer number 2. Number 2 is asking, which road sign pictures were the most? Which ones were the most? So, according to what we already know, we have written the numbers down of how many children. So, if we also look at our graph, the longest bar is this one for the robots. And we said that it was 9 children. So, go ahead and write robots as your answer. Let's now take a look at number 3. Number 3 says, which road sign pictures were the least? Now remember, boys and girls, the word least means the smallest or the fewest. So we have to go back into our graph and check. That is going to be for you to do. Number 4 is also for you to do. It says, how many learners are in Miss Botha's class? So what you are going to do, boys and girls, is you are going to add up all of our numbers. You are going to say 5 plus 3 plus 9 plus 4. Then, after adding up all of our numbers, you are going to say the total. Remember, we are looking for all together for the equal sign. Make sure that you count carefully if you're going to add up every child here. So take your time with the road signs, boys and girls. Read your bar graph carefully and make sure that your answers are correct. I'll see you when you're done after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 10 different languages.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson. I hope you had fun. Remember, if something was hard or you don't know what to do, that's okay. You can ask an adult for help. But just make sure that you end up finishing your work by yourselves. Now that we are done, we need to sanitize. So make sure that you sanitize the right way. When we sanitize, we rub inside our hands, around our hands, in between our fingers, on our wrists, and our fingertips too. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. I wonder, I have not seen Sashi today. He said he would come to say goodbye. Hello, Sashi. So, from Sashi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.